Hello and welcome to nothing. Football cancelled. FPL cancelled. My life having to stay inside. Well, pretty much the same as normal, but cancelled. So we all know what's happening. Coronavirus 1, the rest of the world 0. Whenever I see COVID-19, I'm half expecting to see Aston Villa on the end of that or something. But even though this is a tough time, we must all stick together by staying very, very far away apart, okay? Now, before you say this is a bit too insensitive and not the right time for jokes, you're completely wrong. This is exactly what we need to distract us and get through it. We can get through it, lads. So we've all seen this toilet trend, right? Where you gotta try and keep it up and do some skills. So it's just so easy. Look at my effort. Okay, it's actually a lot harder than you think, okay? What the frick? But as you know, toilet roll has become the new currency with all these panic buyers. So now I present to you the top 3 panic buyers of the week. So first off, we have this geese. He's got his AC Milan trackie on, Ray-Bans on the head. He is ready for anything. But what's that? Not only has he panic buyed 150 rolls of toilet paper, he's in such a panic, he's only gone and bought Andy Carroll as well, lads. Imagine being in such a panic, you go and buy Andy bloody Carroll. Damn, these guys are out of control. The next panic buyer of the week is this geezette. Again, we have all the toilet roll. Apparently one of the symptoms is absolutely crapping yourself everywhere, painting the bed and the walls. It's not. Stop buying it. Now, this might not be as much of a panic buy, but people buying stuff they really don't need, like 100 rolls of roll, or Fernando Torres. Now, I'm sure toilet paper has done very well for you in the past, but sometimes you spend a lot of money on something, or someone, and it just doesn't work out the same, so stop buying so much roll. Finishing up the panic buy with this absolute boy here at the end. Not only has he got 3 different brands of bog roll, but I reckon he's got a couple of packs of match tax in there, definitely as well. He's spending so much money he doesn't need to. He's accidentally gone and bought Wilfred Boney, and he is now banned from all Champions League events. Absolute weasel boy. But why the frick are people buying so much toilet roll? You can literally order more. Get food! And that concludes my top 3 panic buyers of the week. Now, if coronavirus can somehow get through this toilet roll forts that we've all been building, we will need something else to protect us all. So now I present to you the ultimate 5-a-side team of absolute hard nuts that will destroy and protect us all from this COVID-19, if it was a person, and give it a proper slap on the wrists and tell it to go, to make it go away. In goals, we have the absolute big man himself. Not only will he be saving all of those shots, saving all of those penalties, but he's saving everyone. It's David Seaman. Firstly, why would you not want some Seaman in the back to protect you? But with a tash like that, nothing's going near him. The only man in defence, actually, the only man we need in defence is big lad Phil Jones. If there's one man you want to encourage social distancing and stay away, it's this guy. If he's coming towards you with that face, you're running straight back home and staying inside, which you should all be doing. First in midfield is the not so big man, but absolute legend. It's Brittan. Not only is he 5'3", so could escape from anything and anyone, but his pass accuracy is so good, he could be living a street down from you and just volley you some pasta and some toilet roll. What more could you want? He also once beat Peter Crouch to a header, and he's almost 1.5 foot taller than him. What can't this man do? Then to make sure everyone's doing as they're told, following all government advice and guidelines, which you should all be doing right now, stay inside. But it's Roy Keane. You misbehave. You go outside when you shouldn't. Smack! Roy Keane is coming for you. He will make sure you follow the rules. There is no messing about and everybody should do it right now. Roy Keane will enforce it. Finally, we have Suarez. Now, Suarez, he loves a little cheeky munch, doesn't he? He'll eat anything, including players' shoulders, apparently. Now, being alone during this lockdown, you know, you might get lonely. So what better person to have company at the dinner table than Suarez? He'll finish all the goals and finish all the plates. Great company. And that is my 5-a-side team to stick together and win this war. Now, obviously, this is a joke and should not be taken seriously, and I shouldn't really have to clarify that. But even though these are tough times for a lot of people, we do need other things to think about and distract us to stop worrying all the time. Because even though laughing isn't really going to help, it will at least stop us always thinking about it and always worrying and always being in a panic. So call me Mr. FPL Distraction, and I'm here for you lads. And we can do it. But now on to something that isn't a joke. The official Content Creator Awards. Now I think the event has actually been suspended, but I assume they'll still probably do the voting and everything. And if not, you can just go subscribe to these guys anyway. But there are a bunch of different categories you can vote for. We have Best Podcast, Best Young Creator, But nah, those don't matter. The most important one, best in fantasy football. Now, I'm not here to say, go vote for me, please, I really want to win. I mean, I would like to win, but I'd actually rather finish second just so I can shout, I like it! But I think you can decide yourself who you want to vote for. But instead of just begging for your vote or whatever, I'm going to showcase some of my other favourite FPL accounts for this year so far, and maybe you can check them out and even vote for them. So starting with Elite FPL. Not only have they got the banging tunes, but they put on some of the best live streams.
That's stupid.
Have some of the best FPL live reactions, which is just hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not offside. Oh, he's offside there though.
Enemy front choosers just scored.
But are just a great FPL community who have been one of the most entertaining, engaged and top quality content. So go subscribe or even vote for Elite FPL. Next up we have FPL Take the Hit.
Take the hit.
Not only do they also have those banging tunes,
Take the hit.
but they are not only a great and fun channel, they're actually pretty damn good at FPL. Yeah, there are some of us on YouTube that are pretty good, alright? But they are a great channel for not only entertainment, but for all the top tips to become number one. No, sorry, I'm number one first, and then you can then. But they are actually a very underrated channel in my opinion, so go check them out. And my final shout out is going to be Let's Talk FPL. You already know him. Not only does he have an intro sound that you just really want to recreate right now, but he makes great informative videos during the build-up of the game weeks, giving you the really key information you need. Then also mixing it in with some really nice live content and engaging with everyone for all of the content. Now, there are a lot of content creators in the FPL space, but I've just gone for some YouTubers because I don't want you to leave YouTube. Stay here, man. And also, if you were wondering, my current FPL overall rank is 80,000th in the world, so I'm just better than you. Unless you're better than that. But I'm basically number one if you think about it. But that is all I have for you for now. Well, obviously this season and the future of everything is just all up in the air. We have no idea what's going to go on and we just have to wait and see. But we will get through this. And I do have some extra plans for some content, like I was thinking an FPL FIFA video and some others. But apart from that, stay inside, do what you're told, and thank you, and remember.
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now.